Assalamualaikum, salam sejahtera, selamat pagi semua. So today we have Madam Norma Babjee, pakar industri negara kosmetologi, having 25 years experience beauty and industry and wellness. It's a pleasure to have you joining us and share some of your experience with us. Welcome and thank you so much.
Thank you, Ms. Tasha. First of all, thank you very much for having me today to discuss on the opportunities in the beauty industries. What all our students and the public should actually understand how wide and how big is the opportunities we have in this very demanding industry. Yeah. So first of all, I will go straight to the point because I'm sure most of us outside, especially as the parents, they don't find it very interesting, or they are not really excited when their children wants to come in into the beauty industries. You know, when they want to come and learn, especially in beauty or makeup or hair stylist, anything to do with the cosmetologist. Yeah, I would say it's a cosmetologist because cosmetologists consists of everything there. You know, wellness, fashion, hair styling, aesthetic, beauty, you name it. So this is all under cosmetologists, whereby if we look on it, actually this industry never fade. Come MCO, go MCO, this industry still stays. All right. So I think we as the parents, me as one of the having passionate, I'm very passionate in this wellness and beauty and health industry, would like to expand or open up, yeah, your mindset and to explore all the opportunities there is in this beauty industry. So as for if for what I've known, that MAIC already having a certification in aesthetic services, whereby they can actually award students with SKM level 1 in aesthetic, yeah, level 2 and level 3, right? But actually there are so many more programs, and I'm waiting for MAIC to actually offer more programs in cosmetology, right? So I'm looking forward to it. All right, so what MAIC is offering now in the aesthetic program, they actually can go out in the market to be a beautician. All right, so if they're having SKM level 1, so they actually ask, I mean, they can go out and be a beautician, whereby they can do facial services, but they are not to allow to use any machines, facial electrotherapy. All right. So if they have SKM level 2, so they are actually a qualified esthetician. All right. Esthetician is in the point of doing beauty facial electrotherapy, which does not involve any invasive treatments. That is actually provided only by doctors or skin specialists, under medical, right? So if they actually graduate for level 3, that means they are actually a qualified aesthetic therapist. Yeah. So what is the difference? The difference is actually, as an aesthetic therapist, they are able to do body treatments, which involves body electrotherapy. So in level 3, they can actually go out and work, right, in the slimming center, all right, under weight loss management center, because in level 3 they are taught about more into weight loss program, how to calculate your BMI, you know, how to come up with a diet meal, how to actually diagnose your body shape. So actually they can actually go into the slimming sanctuary or any slimming centers to work as a aesthetic therapist, or they can also go into massage industry, because in level 3 they are taught how to do massage. So whether it's a normal body massage or slimming massage. So their opportunities are that they can actually go into doing mobile services, because out there are so many demands for masseurs. So for aesthetic therapists in level 3, what makes them different from the normal masseur, which comes under the spa program or under the massage therapy program? So level 3, they are more into slimming. All right, they are more into slimming. So even the massage we teach them also involves of how to slim down a person. Yeah. So there is like, they can do a normal body massage, or they can do slimming massage. So they have actually wider opportunities to work outside. They can go into any massage centers, or they can go and work under slimming centers. So this is where sometimes they don't actually see the opportunities there. They only see that, oh, come in, learn level 1, 2, 3, then what am I going to do when I graduate? Yeah. Okay, come back again, because actually for the aesthetic program, there are so many opportunities that they can actually, as the student, when they graduated, can go outside and find themselves many jobs opportunities. Okay, so they can also be a nail technician, right? Because for beauty, for under level 1, SKM level 1, they are taught to do mani-pedi. All right, they are taught to do mani-pedi, manufacial, makeup, whereby this is actually the basic to prepare them. So even if they are not yet can be a nail technician, because nail technician, they have to have a higher qualification, basically more into nails, because they will be doing nails extension, you know, nail art and so on. But they can go as a manicurist or pedicurist. All right. So if we go to the shopping complex, we always come across a shop that only provides nail services, right? Excuse me. Let me know. What's my?
Ada tak?
Need to have a drink. Sorry. All right. So as manicurists or pedicurists, when they go into this nail shop, for example, right? So there, actually, they can be further trained to be a nail technician. So it doesn't matter, because they already have level 1 SKM, which gives them the basic. So when they go out there, usually those who employ them will give further trainings to upgrade their skill. but at least they have the basic. All right. So if we touch on makeup, because actually they are also taught to do makeup, even though it's not a very professional makeup, but they are exposed to basic makeup, whereby they will understand everything about makeup, why we should make up, so that they have a very pleasant personality. So when they go out there, they will bring themselves confidently. So they are taught how to groom themselves, because a pleasant personality or appearance is very important, especially in the beauty industry, because what you carry, yeah, actually speaks for itself, right? You represent the industry. That is what we always remind our students that are involved in the beauty industry. You like it or you don't like it, but you are there already, then you have to really appreciate and carry that industry with honor and passion. So you have to look nice, you have to look pleasant, you have to be looking pleasant, because first impression is very important, because you are there to do services for your client, right? So how can the client feel very happy and feel cheerful when they see you not feeling or not looking good? So that is why in level 1 SKM we teach them the makeup. So for your knowledge, I'm one of the panel who develops the NOSS, which is National Occupational Skills Standard, standard kemahiran pekerja kebangsaan. So this is the standard that we will comply to make sure that any workers who comes in, they actually comply to the standard of already that it has been set by the pakar industry, right? So I'm one of the panel who develops level 1, 2, and 3 in the beauty aesthetic services. So that's why I know everything. All right. So okay. Back to the opportunities. Okay. So they can actually advance. As for previously, as for my students, when they have graduated level 1, 2, and 3 in the beauty or in the aesthetic services, they go and go into the makeup program. So they learn about makeup. They qualify themselves in makeup for level 2, 3, and now we have level 4 and 5. And for your knowledge, I'm also one of the panel who developed the NOSS for makeup artistry level 2, 3, diploma level and advanced diploma level. So it's a very I'm very happy, because for such a long time we managed to have a diploma and advanced diploma level for makeup industry awarded by Jabatan Pemenang Kemahiran, which they acknowledge the makeup industry. So all the panels which are involved in the NOSS are all those who are really having 20, 30 years of experience. For example, Ayang Kamil, Nurul Syukur, and many more. So, so we can encourage the student, if they have qualified themselves in the aesthetic services, they can go into makeup, because there are more and wider opportunities there. So what we want is they have to be multi-skilled, all right, to be able to survive in this market now, you know, whereby, as you see, you have very challenging competition with the YouTubers, right? YouTubers who claim themselves to be expert, to be the pakar, you know, and they be the trainer. So out there are so many followers. right? So this is what us as the trainers and the students need to be exposed, or need them to be aware that YouTubers are not professionals. All right. So MAIC is giving a professional certificate. All right. Soon, I hope they will be giving diplomas and advanced diplomas to the students. Right. So, as for the makeup industry, there are so many opportunities for them. For example, as for the Malay communities, it is very popular as the Mak Andam. You know, so we don't call it Mak Andam, because I said no lah, don't say Mak Andam, you say Juru Andam. It sounds more professional. So Juru Andam, in our syllabus for makeup, we have bridal makeup. Right? So we have bridal makeup for all the races in Malaysia, because Malaysia is very unique. We have so many races and so many cultures. So they are actually exposed to all the cultures, for the Chinese, Malay, Indian cultures, so that they understand, so that they can do makeup not only for one race or one culture. So we expose them so that they can get more opportunities when they go out, and they can actually tie up to a company, whether it's in the cosmetic company, for example, Elianto, Body Shop, Avon, what else? There are so many out there that actually they can go in and get a job, you know, from these centers, because they have actually, they are well trained and are certified. Because in our syllabus for makeup, for level 2, we teach them bridal makeup, we teach them beauty makeup, we teach them the normal, you know, natural makeup. So when they advance to level 3, they are more into period makeup, special effect makeup, and so forth. So that's why, as for the makeup program, they can also be a TV or commercial makeup artist. Yeah. Right now we see that the TV, the presenter, you know, the baca berita pun, they are well groomed, right or not? So they can be actually one of these makeup artists, or they can be makeup artists for the reality TV shows, whereby some of my students also, we send them to join the persembahan pentas, you know, stage performance by kebudayaan, under kebudayaan. So these are the opportunities. Then they can also be involved as a film makeup artist. Yeah, they can do special effect makeup. You know, the bleeding person, accident, how to do the scars, everything. So these are some of the opportunities. All right. Okay. If they go into spa, right? Because as we said, in aesthetic level 3, they are taught about massage. So they will also they can perform normal massage for relaxation, or they can also go and do slimming massage, right? So, so as for the massage industry, they can go in as a masseur, as they have the basic. Yeah, they have the basic, and they can do a very good massage because they have learned all the techniques. Yeah, all the techniques that is required for them, and they can actually be certified with massage therapy. Sorry, massage therapy in level 3. So massage therapy is in level 3. There's no level 1 and 2. Or they can go into spa industry, whereby they can they are also exposed in the heat treatment in level 3 aesthetic, heat treatment, body wraps, Yeah, heat treatment involves, for example, sauna, dry heat or wet heat. So if we say sauna, usually we have wet sauna or dry sauna, right? So wet sauna, we are using the steam, yang keluar the hot steam, right? But if you are talking about infrared, then we call this is a dry heat. There's no wet steam coming out. So with this knowledge, with this basic trainings for them, they can go into the spa industry, whereby as for the spa industry, they have wet treatment, heat, dry and wet treatment, heat treatments. For example, they are having the jacuzzi, the steam bath, right? The wraps. So wraps, apart from slimming, yeah, to shape your body, whether it's a cold wrap or hot wrap, it is also very beneficial for detox, yeah, to detox. So even in spa, they also do wrappings, not only in slimming centers, because in slimming centers, wrapping is a must, because it will shape out your body, compress your fat, right? But they can actually go into spa industry, yeah, to get a job there, because they have the basic skills already. Okay, if you go as a still in the beauty industry, they can actually be a promoter, yeah. If they are not into doing services, the skills for as a therapist, they can be a promoter in a cosmetic shop, to promote the products, yeah, to promote the makeup products. But because they are having certification, yeah, in makeup or in beauty, they are actually having the skill to do makeup. Whereby when you want to promote makeup products, definitely you need to do makeup, right? That's how you show your skill. So with that, you can actually go to be a skincare products promoter. As for example, you can go into companies that are selling products.
Sephora, MAC.
Yes, MAC, Sephora lagi. So actually, they will give extra trainings for you to understand their products. So don't worry. This is what you have to expose to your students, that now is the time they learn. Okay, they learn and they will go and do internship, so that they are well prepared to be in the reality outside, to face the real world of handling or facing the clients. So we have to expose to them that these are things that they can actually get outside. Not only that they, when they qualify in this beauty program, they are going to work in a salon, which is wrong. This is what most of parents having, the mentality of having this in their mind, saying that, oh, you learn this, okay. In their mind, it's just that they can only see their children working in a salon as a therapist, right? When actually they can go more further than that. It's just that if you have the passion, yeah, definitely you can go further than that. But being a therapist is the basic requirement needed for you to have the experience. Okay, we don't do like monkey see monkey do. We need to do and understand what we are doing, right? So that when you face the client, usually some clients, they like to ask, so you are prepared to answer them. All right, because you're you're knowledgeable, and you're skillful, and during your consultation with the client, you are able to answer whatever questions that they ask you, because with the knowledge you can answer them. So nowadays everything is like fingertips. You want to know anything, you just type, you ask Mr. Google. All right, what is this, immediately the answer will be out. So that's why students have to be very, very knowledgeable, always in trend with the market, yeah, market trend, always update with the market trend, and always be involved with the society demands and needs, so that when they ask, they are not like don't know what the clients is talking about, right? So if you go into hair, as we touched, this is under cosmetology. So if you go into hair, as we know, you can be a hairstylist, or hairstylist, or hair designer, or you can work also as a promoter in a hair company, all right? Or maybe one day you want to have your own products. So for all these, those who actually having all this qualification, they can actually advance themselves into having, yes, having their own business, to be entrepreneurs, all right? To even have their own brands of products. They can actually have their own brands of products, whether it's a skincare, makeup, or cosmetics, hair products, because they are qualified. Because they have the qualification, then they can advance themselves and further get trainings to go and do or expose themselves into this advanced industry. All right. Okay. Apart from that, they can also work in a salon or spa as a supervisor, manager, all right? So they have to have the qualification that is required. Sometimes, some spa or salon, they would prefer having them at only level 3, because for skill-wise, 1, 2, 3 is good enough for them to absorb any therapies, so that further, after they have joined the company for 2, 3 more years, they can be actually promoted, yeah, to being a spa supervisor or assistant manager or manager. All right, so at least they have the opportunities. Yeah, they still can be managers in the spa or beauty industry. Same goes for the hair. They can go until, for example, as the makeup, they can go until to the highest level of a designer, yeah, for the makeup. They can be head of department in the maybe in the film industry, head of makeup, you know, of which actually they organize how do you say it? They organize competitions and expos and seminar, national and international level. All right, so this is where they can actually go from just having the basic level 1, 2, 3 qualification from the aesthetic or the beauty industry. All right, okay, they can also be speaker for health and beauty workshop. So definitely they must have the qualification, experience, and requirements to achieve this level. All right, but these are all opportunities open for them. It's just that they're not just stuck in the salon or the beauty center or the spa center, just doing services for the client. So this is what you have to actually let them know. Open up their mind and see the sky is the limit actually for them. The opportunity is so wide for them that they don't need just to be staying in the salon and doing facials for the client. Yeah, or being a makeup, or just being a hairstylist. They can be more than that. They can be an expert. Yeah, they can contribute to Jabatan Pembangunan Kemahiran as panels, as the pakar industry, as the panels expert, yeah, as the industry experts, to contribute to our country for the use of our next generation, yeah, so that all their knowledge, all their skills, all their expertise is not dead with them when they die. All right. So actually, these are all the opportunities. Okay. Also, they can go and be what do you call that, temporary or permanent superfluous hair removal or depilation, right? Even now, we have machines, yeah, for permanent hair removal. That is in the aesthetic or medical side. Okay, and they can also go into postnatal care, postnatal services, as they are also taught with already having the basic knowledge in massage. So they can further go into those who are really having passion in confinement, yeah, in confinement services, which is very, very high demand now, market outside, very, very high demand. Yeah, because even after training 7 days, my students, they can actually earn 2,000 to 3,000 income per month just as beginning or beginners, right? So some also having the income of 10 to 20,000 per month. It's not impossible, all right? It's just that you need to have the skill, the knowledge, the passion, and the perseverance. That means you don't stop at anything once you have set your mind what you want to be, all right? And then you can also be a trainer. You can be a beauty trainer, right? Massage trainer, a makeup trainer. This is another opportunity. If you don't want to stay in the line of services, you can be a trainer. For example, in accredited training center, JPK accredited training center, SMAIC, right? Which you need to have some requirements, yeah, prerequisite. Or you can be a trainer in any beauty companies, makeup companies. Usually they have their own in-house trainer, right? How long? I still can go on?
Okay.
Usually they have in-house trainer whereby with your knowledge, all this, you can be, you can go into training site, right? And we have actually a certificate as a trainer in Jabatan Pemuangan Kemahiran. So now it's actually under diploma level, yeah, TVET. So you can actually achieve. This is things that you can actually expose to your students, because some of them have the ability or the passion for of being a trainer. So we don't stop them. We don't stop them to push them or just giving them the scope of that they can only success as a therapist or just doing the services. We can actually expose them to being a trainer, which is very, very high in demand also, because many outside, they are not qualified, right? They are not qualified. So we want qualified trainers. So I'm sure MBIC produces qualified trainers also, right? So, but they still need to go for a special training courses. Yeah, okay. Okay, now I would like to share just a little bit on the career pathway of your students, yeah, those who come in to take up the program. Because sometimes if they are not guide, yeah, as to what, or where they have to go after graduating, so they are left at a blank point. They don't know what to do, where to go, what to do, or how to advance themselves. All right, so as a career pathway, as in aesthetic services, you can actually advance from level 1, level 2, level 3, and you can go into advanced, diploma level, which is level 4, and advanced diploma, which is in level 5. So why do they need to go until diploma and advanced diploma? To be able for them to be a qualified trainer, they need to have the highest level of qualification. You cannot be of the same level of your student. All right, your student is taking a diploma, then you you are only having level 3, definitely cannot. Okay, so you can be aromatherapist. Aromatherapist is also well known in Malaysia, even though it's not as popular as in overseas. Because aromatherapists also they can do what they call that treatments, yeah, for patient. So that one you have to really advance yourself. So aromatherapy stands at level 3 only. They don't have level 1 and 2. You can be a reflexologist. So after they have graduated from beauty for aesthetic, they can actually go further into being an aromatherapist or a reflexologist or a masseur or spa therapist, you know. They can be also a makeup artist lah. That one definitely. What I want to share is for reflexologists, they only have level 3. Okay, spa therapy level 3, 4, and 5. And I'm one of the panel who developed the level 3, 4, and 5 for spa. And massage therapy, we have level 3 and 4. And makeup artistry, we have at level 2, 3, 4, and 5. So these are actually the career pathway. Career pathway, as a student, don't let them just stop having level 1 only, or having level 2 only, or having level 3 only. So we need to make them aware that opportunities comes with skills and qualification. All right? If you don't have qualification, then you cannot bring yourself anywhere. But qualification alone is not enough. You need to have the skills, you need to have the knowledge, because as far as I'm concerned, if you want to take in any therapist, we will see at their qualification, sure, right? But that is not only the requirements. We will actually assess them. They need to be assessed to see their skill, whether it's relevant or not, their qualification with their skill. So, need to make them understand that both are important. Okay, you have skills, but you are not qualified, nobody certified you, then it's very difficult for you to go into the market. But just having qualification or certification only still is not good enough, because you need to have the skill. Same as therapist or as a trainer. All right, sorry, stop sekejap. Okay, I forgot to tell you, we also have wind cupping in SKM. Wind cupping tahu? Bekam. Bekam angin. Yeah, bekam angin is in level 3. So sekarang the market outside also we have very high demand in bekam and also in acupuncture. You can be an acupuncturist in level 3 also. Okay, so even in beauty industry, they can learn acupuncture for face. Yeah, how to lift up, how to do lifting using acupuncture techniques. Yeah, for face massage, for face services. Okay, as for the career pathway, we will start with level 1. I will focus more on aesthetic, whereby with level 1 they are only as a beautician. Beautician means they cannot do any face electrotherapy services. No machines are allowed. They cannot handle any machines, right? Just a manual facial, mani-pedi, and makeup. Okay, it's just that. So they have to advance themselves to be an esthetician level 2. So they can their career pathway will be a beautician. Then they take level 2, they will be an esthetician, whereby they will be learning about facial electrotherapy, which they are actually trained with the 6 basic machines, Faraday, microcurrent, ultrasound, vacuum suction, galvanic. What else? One more.
Fine.
We have six basic machine. Yeah, before they advance themselves into the medical aesthetician. Actually, they have opportunities in that. They can actually go and advance themselves to take courses in medical aesthetic treatments such as IPL, HIFU, pico laser treatments, right? But they have to have this prerequisite basic of level 2 aesthetician. Okay, and then they can further up as a spa or salon supervisor after they have graduated from level 3. Level 3 is more on supervisory skills and knowledge. So they can be a spa or salon supervisor before they can be promoted to a spa or salon assistant manager, which is in level 4. So we are talking about certification and their levels in the market. Yeah, in the industry. With that certification, what they can actually go and get a job, right? We are not talking about experience, because there are some which they don't have the certification, but when a company takes in a spa supervisor, for example, with level 3, they can actually promote because of they meet the requirements as what is needed by the company SOP, for example. Then they are further given the opportunities to upgrade themselves into having a diploma using the fast track or the pencapaian penilaian terdahulu, or the APT, to prior achievement. Okay, when they can go and further themselves into spa manager, spa manager or salon manager if they have level 5. And again, as if they have the experience. All right. So that is the highest in the industry if you are working for a spa. Okay. But then, as I said just now, you can go and further, having all this experience, you want to venture more, you want to give yourself, you want to challenge yourself with greater opportunities. Then you can go and advance yourself into other companies, whereby it can also involve with skincare production company, or factory or manufacturer. This is all very, very advanced. As I said just now, you can also be invited as a speaker at a seminar, beauty and health seminar, or giving your expertise consultation, being a consultation to a company, right? To guide them to open up a spa, for example. Sometimes there are some, they have the money but they don't know how. Then you are the expert. Then you can actually be the advisor or the consultant to someone who wants to open up a spa, or a salon, or a hair center, anything. Then you can be the consultant, right? Because you are qualified, because you are having the level 5 certification, the diploma already. And through experience, you already have the know-how. So that is how you actually advance yourself, to put yourself in the industry, to let people acknowledge you, to establish yourself in the wellness, in the beauty and aesthetic industry. Is actually, you like it or you don't like it, you need to start from basic. You need to learn, you need to get certified from level 1, and you advance yourself. And please let them know that beauty, spa, health industry in Malaysia is such a great industry, whereby it contributes so much in the economy of our country. Yeah, with the makeup, skincare products, and there are also many millionaires in the skincare products in Malaysia. So if there's any question and answer, maybe I can answer. Any questions? Yes.
Okay, since you just now mentioned about macam we go for the interview lah, I just want macam tips lah for
Yeah.
the interview because my student, of course they go for the internship kan. So for example, I read one article lah. So if you attend for interview, is it true we have to wearing 3 colors?
Oh, itu dah masuk image.
Boleh ke?
Okay, answering to
Miss Katie.
Miss Katie. Okay,
Thank you.
actually, what we want to see when we get someone coming in for an interview is the professional look. All right. So the professional look is what? Meaning, it's 100% grooming from head to toe, or from your scarf to your shoes. So definitely you have to wear a proper attire, which doesn't count the colors. Definitely you don't go with colorfuls. Yeah, color. I mean a mix of colors. You wearing tudung warna kuning, baju warna hijau, kain warna pink, and shoes warna merah. Contoh. Okay, so when we say professional look, usually this is something that if you don't do, you kena tangkap. No, but through a proper professional grooming or appearance, that we would definitely be impressed for the interview, is to have at least only 2 colors. Don't go more. So you can go wrong about it. But for me also, it is not like you must wear 2 colors. No. As long as the attire is professional, meaning you don't go and wear very sexy, very short skirt, because as a therapist, that one is actually plays an important role. So are we talking about as a therapist? Are we talking about therapist? Right? Okay, so I will focus on therapist. So as a therapist, she definitely must portray a very pleasant appearance. Yeah, from head to toe, meaning she has to have light makeup, because that is what we would like to see. The first impression must be able to attract the client. So if she comes in and attract you with her first impression, that means dia dah lulus bahagian attracting your client. Alright, so usually we would advise to wear no jeans, definitely no jeans, no t-shirt. Yeah, you can wear a shirt collar, sleeve kan, sleeve kalau boleh ada sleeve. Decent lah, we say decent. Yeah, we don't go and be such a sexy ke kan. And then baju kalau for non-Muslim, definitely they have to be decent also. Yeah, not so. I know they are. I mean, they are pretty. They are young. Yes, they are. I mean, they want to show off, but during interview, don't show off yet. Even during interview and during your working hours, cannot, because that's why usually at spa or beauty centers they have uniform. Right, they have uniform. So wear proper attire, well groomed, especially the makeup. Yeah, light lipstick colors, nail colors, light nail colors. Don't go having red, kan, because you are not going for clubbing.
True.
Okay, and wear covered shoes. there is more proper. Don't go and wear slipper, sandal, sneakers. No, because this is your first impression that you want to impress your employer, your future employer, right? Okay.
Okay.
Does that answer your question? Okay, thank you.
Okay. I think that's all for today. Thank you so much, Madam. Share your experience and share the opportunity with all of us. Thank you so much.
Thank you too. It's my pleasure.